Good evening. We begin tonight with developing news from the Middle East, where diplomatic and military tensions between the United States and Iran have reached a critical juncture. High-level naval movements have been reported in the Strait of Hormuz following a breakdown in recent regional security talks. International observers are calling for immediate restraint as both Washington and Tehran reinforce their strategic positions. We will bring you more updates as this situation develops.
That was the picture earlier this week. Tonight, that situation has deteriorated into open conflict. I am your World Info Boss investigative anchor, and for the next few minutes, we will look closely at the facts on the ground. Over the past 10 days, the United States military has carried out a sustained campaign of aerial and naval strikes against Iranian military infrastructure. According to the United States Central Command, these operations are designed to degrade Iran's ability to attack commercial shipping and civilian mariners. We begin in the Strait of Hormuz. The strait is one of the world's most critical energy arteries. It has become the focal point of this conflict. The United Nations and the International Maritime Organization report that commercial shipping has been severely disrupted. Hundreds of vessels have been delayed, and thousands of seafarers have been caught in the crossfire. The United States has accused Iran of attacking and seizing commercial ships. Iran, in turn, has stated that it is targeting vessels that violate its territorial regulations. The U.S. response has involved significant naval assets. The footage you are seeing now is official, unclassified video released by the United States Central Command. It shows night operations and targeting camera imagery from recent U.S. strikes. CENTCOM has stated that these strikes targeted command centers, air defense sites, and coastal surveillance facilities. In a significant development, the United States has also deployed unmanned surface vessels, sea drones, in combat for the first time. This officially released footage shows what CENTCOM identifies as a sea drone strike against a submarine and ship maintenance facility at the Bandar Abbas Naval Base. Bandar Abbas is a critical logistics hub for the Iranian military. The conflict has not been confined to the coast. The United States has launched extensive aerial strikes deep into Iranian territory. Iranian state media and international news outlets, including Al Jazeera and France 24, report that explosions have been heard in major cities far from the Gulf. This includes the northwestern city of Tabriz, which is believed to host underground missile facilities. Explosions have also been reported near the port city of Bushehr. Bushehr is home to Iran's only operational nuclear power plant. It is important to note that the United States has not confirmed targeting the nuclear facility itself, and independent verification of the exact targets in Tabriz and Bushehr remains difficult. We are relying on mapped reporting of these areas, as verified combat footage from deep inside Iran is currently unavailable. Iran has not absorbed these strikes without a response. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps claims to have launched retaliatory missile and drone attacks against U.S. military assets and regional allies. Iranian authorities say they have targeted facilities in Jordan and Kuwait. Sirens have also been reported in Bahrain, which hosts the U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet. The Institute for the Study of War reports that Iran's strategy appears aimed at imposing costs on U.S. allies, discouraging them from supporting American operations. The situation remains highly volatile. The United States has stated it will continue to target Iranian capabilities as long as commercial shipping is threatened. Iran has warned that the Strait of Hormuz will remain unsafe as long as U.S. military operations continue. One caution is essential tonight. Images from an active conflict can be compelling, but imagery by itself does not always establish the date, place, target, or military effect.
Before we close, it is worth noting what will determine the next 24 hours. First, whether commercial ships can transit the strait without further attacks. Second, whether the United States and Iran can prevent the conflict from spreading to additional regional bases or maritime infrastructure. And third, whether public claims from either side can be independently verified. For viewers following this story, the most reliable signals will be official navigation warnings, confirmed statements from military commands, and reporting that identifies its sources. We will watch those developments closely, and we will correct the record if new evidence changes the picture.
Tonight's central fact is this: the risks remain high. The information environment is contested, and the consequences of every decision will extend far beyond the battlefield.